claws, paws, grapplers, pincers, talons, whatever you call them, nails are so much more than platforms for polish. For starters, your nails have been with you for a long time. You even had them when you were still a wee little fetus in your mama's womb. We've held onto nails since we've evolved from apes because they allow us to do so much. They act as weapons of offense or defense, scratchers for unrelenting itches, super sensitive feelers, facilitators of intricate tactile movement, and protectors from horrific pain. Trust and believe that this would hurt a lot more without nails, and here's why. The nail is made up of a couple different parts, including the nail bed, which is a soft underbelly of living cells, and the nail plate, which is a hard external collection of dead cells that sits on top of the nail bed. That's right, the nails we cut, file, and paint are not made of living tissue. Therefore, they don't have the capacity to feel any pain. The nail bed, on the other hand, sits on top of the tiny blood vessels under the skin and is therefore extremely sensitive. So even when you slam your fingers in a door and it feels like death is upon you, know that it could be much, much worse. When it comes to nail growth, the matrix and the cuticle are on the case. The matrix is a little pocket under the skin where most of the magic happens. That little white half moon at the top of your nail plate is a lunula, the only visible part of the root of the nail. Inside the pocket, the matrix is constantly making new cells, literally all day long, and the new cells force the old ones to get crammed together and eventually push through the skin, which become the nail plate. And again, since your nail plate is already just a plank of dead cells on your fingers, painting it will not affect the nail growth. Now, the cuticle as we commonly know it is actually something called the proximal fold of the eponychium, which doesn't really have the same ring to it, but it's still important. It's the tight band of living tissue that prevents germs and bacteria from getting to the nail matrix. The real cuticle is a thin layer of dead tissue that pulls away from the underside of the eponychium and attaches to the nail plate, which can safely be scraped away. Why are we being so nitpicky about this? Because lots of people get their eponychium cut during manicures, which is essentially playing Russian roulette with gross germs at the salon. If you've been cutting your eponychium and you see pink or red coloring around your nail, congratulations. It's infected. Stop it. Even though your nails are growing all day, every day, you may have noticed changes in how fast and how strong they grow. Your nails grow the fastest during the day, during summertime, and when you're using your dominant hand. And it's all because your blood is pumping a lot more when you're active. And more blood flow equals more cell generation, which equals more nails. Also, your toenails will never grow as fast as fingernails because we use our toes way less and your blood doesn't pump to your tootsies as well it does to your hands. Fingernails also provide clues while checking a person's overall health. Your doctors might press your nails during a checkup because they are checking on your blood circulation. And just by looking at your nails, they might find changes that may be associated with skin problems, lung disease, anemia, and other medical conditions. You may also be able to figure out why your nails keep breaking or splitting, since most of the time it's because you have low levels of vitamin C, folic acid, or iron in your system. There still isn't a proven way to get nails to grow faster. Not even biotin has been 100% backed up by scientific studies. But generally, if you maintain a healthy lifestyle, your nails will thank you for it. Oh, and by the way, your camp counselor lied to you about nails growing after you die. That's a big fat myth. Because your skin loses water and shrinks once you cease to live, the nails appear longer and larger. Also, what are you doing looking at dead bodies anyway? Don't you have anything better to do? Why not treat yourself to mani-pedi? Just don't cut those eponychiums.